Hello students, how are you all? Myself Ankita Bist, and today we are going to start our new unit of class 3rd and subject is our GK. So let's start. Students, today we are going to study unit number 5, Incredible India, and our name of the chapter is India's Defense. So students, the Indian Armed Forces are the military forces of the Republic of India. It consists of 3 professional uniformed services, which are the Indian Army, Indian Navy and Indian Air Force. So one by one we will discuss about them. So first one is the Indian Army. The Indian Army is the land-based branch and the largest component of the Indian Armed Forces. The President of India is the Supreme Commander of Indian Army, and its professional head is the Chief of Army Staff, who is a 4-star general. Currently, our President, Mr. Ramnath Kovind, is the Commander-in-Chief, and Chief of Defence Staff is General Vipin Rawat, and Chief of the Army Staff is General Manoj Mukund Narvane. So students, now we will discuss our ranks of the officials of the Indian Army. Here, first rank is Field Marshal. Field Marshal is the 5-star general officer rank and the highest attainable rank in the Indian Army. Field Marshal is ranked immediately above General. General is a 4-star general officer rank in the Indian Army. It is the highest active rank in the Indian Army. General rank above the 3-star rank of Lieutenant General. Lieutenant General is a 3-star general officer rank in the Indian Army. It is the second highest active rank in the Indian Army. Lieutenant General rank above the 2-star rank of Major General. Major General in the Indian Army is equivalent to Rear Admiral in the Indian Navy and Air Vice Marshal in the Indian Air Force. The rank is higher than a brigadier and lower than a lieutenant. Now move to our next rank, which is brigadier. Brigadier is a 3-star general officer in Indian Army, and this post is just above the colonel and below the major general. And now we have to move to our next post, which is colonel. Colonel is a rank in the Indian Army. Like the other armies, this rank is higher than lieutenant colonel and lower than brigadier. It is equivalent to captain in the Indian Navy and group captain in the Indian Air Force. Now move to our next rank, which is lieutenant. Lieutenant colonel is a rank of commissioned officer in the armies, most marine forces and some air forces of the world, above a major and below a colonel. Now move to our next rank, which is major. So students, in Indian Army, major is considered as one of the most prestigious and reputed career rank in Indian Army. Major is 2 ranks senior to that of lieutenant and 1 rank senior to captain. A major is responsible for various strategies, roles, and he commands and directs a military unit. So student, now let's move to our next rank, which is captain. An army captain usually serves as a company commander, commanding from 60 to 200 soldiers, usually with the assistance of a non-commissioned officer. The rank of captain is generally considered to be the highest rank a soldier can achieve while remaining in the field. So student, now we have to move to our next rank and last, which is given in your book, is lieutenant. So students, new officers in the Indian Army are commissioned as lieutenants. After that, they get promoted to the higher ranks in the Indian Army. So students, now we have completed our Indian Army officers ranks. Now students, we have to move to our next topic, which is Indian Navy. Here you can see in the slide that above the Indian Navy I have pasted a flag of Indian Navy, and there are several badges of Indian Navy which the officers wear in their uniforms according to their ranks. So let's start. Our first rank is Admiral of the Fleet. An Admiral of the Fleet is the highest naval officer rank in the Indian Navy. After this rank, next rank is Admiral. Admiral is a 4-star naval flag officer rank in the Indian Navy. It is the highest active rank in the Indian Navy. Admiral ranks above the 3-star rank of Vice Admiral and below the 5-star rank of Admiral of the Fleet, which has never been awarded or held. Now our next post is Vice Admiral. Vice Admiral is a 3-star flag officer rank in the Indian Navy. It is the second highest active rank in the Indian Navy. Rear Admiral is a senior naval flag officer rank equivalent to a Major General and Air Vice Marshal. It is regarded as a 2-star admiral rank. Rear Admiral rank is below the Vice Admiral rank and above the Commander. So students, now let's move to our next rank, which is Commodore. Commodore is a senior naval rank used in many navies that is equivalent to Brigadier and Air Commodore. So students, now let's move to our next rank, which is Captain in Navy. The rank of captain is generally considered to be the highest rank a soldier can achieve while remaining in the field. Now let's move to the next rank, which is commander. Commander is a common naval officer rank. Commander ranks above lieutenant commander and below captain. Let's move to our next rank, which is lieutenant commander. This rank is equivalent to Major in Indian Army and Squadron Leader in Indian Air Force. Now let's move to our next post or rank, which is Lieutenant. This rank is equivalent to Captain in Indian Army and Flight Lieutenant in Indian Air Force. Now student, let's move to our next rank, which is Sub-Lieutenant. Sub-Lieutenant is rank earned after getting commissioned into the force from the academy. It is equivalent to lieutenant in Indian Army and flying officer in Indian Air Force. So students, now let's move to our next topic, which is Indian Air Force. Here you can see in the slide that I have pasted the flag of the Indian Air Force, the emblem of the Indian Air Force, and the different badges of the Indian Air Force officer which they used to wear in their daily uniform according to their ranks. Rank in Indian Air Force is Marshal of the IAF. IAF here, Indian Air Force. So it is the highest rank in Indian Air Force. After that, there is next rank is Air Chief Marshal. Air Chief Marshal is also known as Chief of the Air Staff. He is the professional head and commander of the Indian Air Force. After this, we have a next rank called Air Marshal. This rank is held by the officer who hold very senior appointments of the formation. It is a 3-star rank in the Indian Air Force. After that, next rank is Air Vice Marshal. Air Vice Marshal is a 2-star air officer rank. This rank is higher than the Air Commodore and lower than the Air Marshal. Next rank is our Air Commodore. Air Commodore is a 1-star rank and the most junior general rank of the air officer. This rank is higher than the group captain and lower than the air vice marshal. Student, next post is our group captain. Group captain is a senior commission rank in many air forces, meaning that it ranks above wing commander, immediately below air commodore, and it is equivalent of the naval rank of captain and the rank of colonel in other services. Now students, our next rank is wing commander. The rank of wing commander is below the rank of the group captain, but it is senior commissioned rank. A flying squadron is commanded by a wing commander. The rank of wing commander is below the rank of the group captain, but it is a senior commissioned rank. Now student, let's move to our next rank, which is squadron leader. Squadron leader is a commissioned rank in the Royal Air Force. A squadron leader ranks above flight lieutenant and immediately below wing commander. Now let's move to our next rank, which is flight lieutenant. Lieutenant is a rank of officer in the RAF, above flying officer and below squadron leader. Students, now let's move to our next rank, which is flight lieutenant. Lieutenant is a commissioned Air Force rank that originated in the Royal Naval Air Services and is still used in Royal Air Force and many other countries. This rank is higher than the flying officer and lower than the squadron leader. So students, now let's move to our next rank, which is flying officer. It is rank achieved after getting commissioned into the force from the academy. Flying officer is a junior commission rank in the Royal Air Force and the Air Force of many countries which have historical British influence. So students, now we have completed this chapter of India's defense. I hope you understand. Thank you.